Right Honorable Rebecca Kadaga.
The first Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for East African Affairs, Rebecca Kadaga, has revealed how she recently foiled a plan by some top officials at the East African Community to block and deny a woman from taking up a job at the East African Community in favor of a man.
So the man was there saying, I want this job. I said, how can you take this job? Said, no, you see, we were promised this job is there for today. If you don't give us, you will see. I said, you guys, you don't know me. I said, me, to substitute a woman for a man, you are just joking. But they were serious. They were serious, even wanted that one. So, the battle continues.
Kadaga, who did not name the alleged officials at the EAC, also cited a case in the Parliament of Uganda when she also foiled a plan to kick out women police officers who had got pregnant while in service at Parliament.
Discrimination against police women. After somebody said, what has happened to these girls? Said, they were sent away. By who? That the police said they are looking ugly. I said, really? So I called the Inspector General. I said, bring back those women.
Kadaga, a former Speaker of the Parliament of Uganda, was giving an insight into her struggles experienced towards the woman empowerment in Uganda, the region, and Africa at large.
But they told me about Honorable Nakauki, who came here with the 2 days baby, 2 weeks baby. And she was told, no, you have to do your work. There's no that kind of leave here. You have to do your work. So you can imagine a legislator carrying out her official responsibilities, etc. But you tell Peter Matsuki, when I come in this month later, I want to open the daycare center because we have to do it.
She was addressing a conference of women parliamentarians and women leaders of civil society organizations in Africa at the EAC Headquarters in Arusha, Tanzania. In Uganda, the current vice president is a woman, the prime minister is a woman, and 2 of her deputies are women, including Kadaga. The speaker is a woman, among other cabinet ministers.
We only have 25% representation of women in both lower and upper parliaments across Africa, and that is not a good statistic. It must improve.
The Speaker, Martin Ngoga, emphasized the need to uphold and exercise the rights and freedoms of a woman towards realizing their full potential to leadership positions.
Women's rights are human rights. And women's leadership unleashes their potential and talents. The African Union Agenda 2063 and the United Nations SDGs, in particular Goal 5 on gender equality, cannot be attained if over 50% of the world's population is underrepresented on the negotiation table.
Women demonstrate political leadership even the most politically combative environment. For example, with a global average of 25% women, most parliaments remain male-dominated, and women MPs are often underrepresented on decision-making. The path to leadership for an African woman is full of twists and turns, hills and valleys, and potholes. And if I may add, there are crocodiles and hyenas and tornadoes that are ready to tear her up.
During the meeting, the women leaders shared their experiences, knowledge, and skills in order to empower one another towards the common goal of attaining the gender parity in politics by 2030. Jingo Francis, NTV, in Arusha, Tanzania.